This is BUSS for 100% TNT music, hard local, turn into our radio FM on a Tuesday from 6 to 9. That's true talk, that's no lie.
You said that you'd be gone, so I asked if you were certain. You said we need to be alone. If that's true, let's close this curtain. We made a table for two, but life don't take reservations. We hurt ourselves with the truth, but paid the price for cremation. Damn, I don't think we can be all that we used to be more, but I'm so proud that you were sure about this. Damn, I don't think we can be all that we used to be more, but I'm so proud that you were It's been some time since I held you and called you baby, but these days I spend my time falling in love with changes. We made a table for two, but life don't take reservations. We hurt ourselves with the truth, but paid the price for cremation. Damn, I don't think we can be all that we used to be more, but I'm so proud that you were sure about this. Damn, I don't think we can be all that we used to be more, but I'm so proud that you were You don't believe in magic, but I believe in you. You told me scared to be average, you left to make it true. I hope you find your glory and shine the way you do. This is the end of our story, but it's just the start of you. Damn, I don't think we can be all that we used to be more, but I'm so proud that you were sure about this. Damn, I don't think we can be all that we used to be more, but I'm so proud that you were sure.
I would like to own my own design company. No.
In the future.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's your name again?
Harry. Harry Styles from One Direction.
Styles, As if he could be as handsome as Harry Styles.
You don't know. I feel these fellas feel we really not serious, you know. We are sure them men where it is, dog. Yeah, hey. When they tell me go in beast mode, I cheat code, tree hole like a slipper down when it beat road, E road, true tree pre-abode, never reload. I was killing off the pyramids, down by people. Coming late like a Trini, but they telling me to chill. My foot up on the couch and they asking how I feel. Well, I feeling like I dance straight shooter, no bazooka, Jesse Luger from the Call of Duty clan. It's hard, though, stopping like Thanos. Money over Cupid and I catching them arrows. Cooking up songs and we move it like cargo. Men is think small, my toss is Jack Carlo. We go never done till we reach like Montano. If you're sober, know it over in the bar zone. My first album, the down payment on a car loan. Now it's just a flame in the dark that igniting like charcoal. Watch you see me stumble, I was humbled by the old me. I had no rich uncle, only us again, no sleep. Plugins by the bundle, high like prices in the grocery. Drop the song, face crew like cocaine. Sometimes my mind feel like Coldie B. I rise up to every box, so they not holding me. Tell me daddy lingo sucks when I did rap Trini. Off the top like lingo, watch them how they follow me. Daddy beats like a leaf, I need a bag of weed. I seeing what they cannot see. I rising like a canopy, I banging onomatopoeia. Latopy, no ratchafia, mash up your anatomy. And that's just how the scatter or the latter be. A different type of breeder, we are mappy. Attacking is the strategy, no maybe because it had to be. I fed up, see them gallery, them men is empty calories. I'm walking on this beat like I is walking for my salary.
From student to the game to a member of the faculty, everybody your work, they dissecting the anatomy. Hype off of my style, wise for to high climb. How I talk, you might find I'm Dwight York in 9-9. Strike force, precise mind, quite strong, my light shine. Blind y'all, your tired eyes, quite sure your pride died. Try and I take your mind off a mic, wise frogs feeling hoppy. But I scored you pint-sized tags cry. Just make sure you know your lessons. Frozen heart, this a cold profession. And y'all all minors to me like the cold profession. And I don't entertain kids, this ain't Coco Melon. Candidly I rhyme, valid reason I'm happily unsigned and don't have to be in line and conform to the norm. That's a tragedy of mine, not my only peace of mind that I had to seek and find. Stick rounded, I rather gradually to climb than overnight hype for Mike. A longer path to me is fine. Imagine we combine my mastery of rhyme branded in with the acumen of Master P and Prime. Wake at the crack of dawn to take every rapper on. No faith in me, damn you're wrong. It's paining me that the norm. Mr. Doubt the gods. Who are you to judge MCs? Placing the gavel strong on tables. Imagine y'all is blatantly yapping on. Ridiculing my name, most hated, attracting scorn. They say I'll never make it the way that I'm crafting songs. When it comes to commas, couldn't chase it if my grammar wrong, period. Let this man shout fancy raps. And for y'all I ain't no cash cow. Dan relax, self-investment is the plan now. Track the stats, cause accepting handouts, that's the catch.
You're listening to True Talk No Lie on O.U.R radio.fm.
You and me, living in a fantasy. You've been on my mind, have I been on yours? Living dangerously, the way I put my hands on she. But now we out of time, and I just want you more.
You only call me when your man piss you off. I only answer cause I wanna be on top. No conversation when you say you coming home. We got a plan just for us to be alone.
All I need is 24 hours with you, baby. Won't get no sleep, cause those 24 hours just might save me. All you need is 24 hours with me, baby. Can't you see that those 24 hours just might change me? More time is all I want for us. No one can stop what we have. I want your face down on the road. You know I'll make this thing last.
Canopy was covering our ecstasy. Up against those trees, down in Cleaver Woods. Now it's hard to see, cause you're so far away from me. Out of time, now I want you more. You only call me when your man piss you off. I only answer cause I wanna be on top. No conversation when you say you coming home. We got a plan just for us to be alone.
All I need is 24 hours with you, baby. Won't get no sleep, cause those 24 hours just might save me. All you need is 24 hours with me, baby. Can't you see that those 24 hours just just might change me. More time is all I want for us. No one can stop what we have. I want your face down on the roof. You know I made this thing last.
This is TTNL, True Talk No Lie, to the next level on OURradio.fm.
Locked out, take me to the void. All that is never really broke, snuffed out, snitches gotta go. Baby, put my body in the morgue. Be my, yeah, eat it raw, baby. It's your last supper, take it to the door, baby. The truth is, I'm over you. The truth is, I'm over you. Oh, lock away my pride, feels like I'm a side. Who would've thought I would regret it? I don't wanna talk, I hate it when we don't touch my body till I let it. Knew it was a ruse, it was never about you. Should've never let you in, but only you could ever win my heart. This ain't love, so go. Don't get caught up in bad habits, habits, habits. I'm prone to damage, damage, damage. No, this ain't love, so go, 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 go. Oh, bad habits, habits, habits. I'm prone to damage, damage, damage. This ain't love. No, 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 no.
You're born with your fucking natural ornaments and you're born with your grips.
Na 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 na, whoa, whoa, come out there, mirror. Run into my room. Strip under the bed sheets, baby. 'Cause what me I go do is fuck you like a princess, darling. Show you something. Me I go loosen up your tension, darling. Your body telling me go through. That grip too tight, miss middle. That grip too tight, miss middle. That grip too tight, miss middle. That grip too tight, miss middle.
Pass it on my body. Tell me something rude. Tell me how you want it, baby. I know what to do. Make me grip the bed sheet, baby. Just need to get a chance with you. Fuck all them girls tryna get you, baby. I want nobody else but you. Love.
Jana.
What, Jalen?
Stop getting on so please.
No, because you really get me mad today, because why would you ask for that?
What? Well, she messaged me about it, you know.
Okay, and you could have just deleted the message where you brought this up to me for real?
Yeah, I lie to you, I'm not sure.
Girl, I done with my games and I wanna try to come to you plain. Whoa, ooh, lover. Long man send you insane, and I have a sister, no I feel the same way. You should be pushing back in a nice deep patch of Malibu and punching, girl, you're getting down. Don't get wild. Pushing back in a nice deep patch of Malibu and punching, girl, you're getting down, getting down. Ooh, lover. I know you swing one way, but I have a sister no drives in two lanes. If you get what I'm saying, girl, I wanna give you control of me. And I know sometimes that the things that I do are so contrary to the things I say. Love what I do to you, darling. And they say sharing's caring. No fussing, fighting, falling. Sleepless nights, no calling. We could be a team, girl, I want it. And she need it, and you want it back. Baby, push it back. You should be pushing back in a nice deep patch of Malibu and punching, girl, you're getting down. Don't get wild. Pushing back in a nice deep patch of Malibu and punching, girl, you're getting down, getting down.
You're listening to True Talk No Lie on OURradio.fm.
Need to raise funds for your next creative project, event, or invention? Or maybe you or a family member are raising funds for much-needed medical treatment. Now, you can get started raising that much-needed cash via Donate68.com, the newest 100% homegrown crowdfunding platform in Trinidad and Tobago. Donate68.com accepts donations from all major credit cards, but not only that, for those without a credit card, you can use your everyday Visa debit card to make donations. So log on today and create a campaign for your next passion project, startup, or cause. Share your campaign with your community of family, friends, and supporters to get the financial backing you need. Donate68.com, funding your culture.
So you were wild earlier. Ooh, come bust a smile for me now. Know you're mine forever. I wish we could have slowed down time for you to wine for me there, so. Come put a wine for me there, so. Wine for me there, so. Come put a wine for me there, so. When I'm feeling pain, wine for me there, so. I need to see your face, and I go make you mine. I could never lie, could love until we die. And that is the mood. All I wanna do is get it right. We can go far if you take this flight. High vibrations like a fet at night. right, yeah. You do this, baby. My heart feels warm with the fever. One time you make me a believer. Ooh, when you shake it like a seizure. My gosh, I'm never gonna leave you. When I'm feeling pain, I need to see your face. When I'm feeling pain, I need to see your face. Oh, wine for me there, sir. Oh gosh, come put a wine for me there, sir. Wine for me there, sir. Come put a wine for me there, sir. When I'm feeling pain, I need to see your face. Oh gosh, yeah.
Like me, somebody that understands money, figures, cash flow, investments, and spreadsheets. Not someone who just wants to spread my cheeks and go along about their business. I am so done.
She active niggas, panty wet when the bag get bigger. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 figures. Girl says she walk move with the villains. She active man, bad bitch with a business plan. No, say she a queen and a goddess. She want get to the dime, yeah. Bounce that body for me. Me know say you not get to just anybody. Bounce it, girl. Bounce that body for your active man. Bounce that body for me. Me know say you not get to just anybody. Bounce it, girl. Bounce that body for your active man. She wants somebody that's worth it. She like Chanel, she like Gucci and Birkin. That girl she in a demon mode. Say she love when the money counter working. Say she like that sound. She like Rolex, bust down. She like USD, she love pounds. She love the AMG because storm. She active niggas, panty wet when the bag get bigger. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 figures. Girl say she want move with the villains. She want active man, bad bitch with a business plan. She a queen and a goddess. She want get to the done, me say bounce that body for me. Me know say you not get to just anybody. Bounce it, girl. Bounce that body for your active man. Bounce that body for me. Me know say you not get to just anybody. Bounce it, girl. Bounce that body for your active man. She like money, she go all in, she not stalling. Outside that president's calling. Push the Benz on the floor, she not walking. She like businessman, she like Bitcoin, she like stocks and bonds. Yeah, she want fly go to France. Black truck on the private land. She want active niggas, panty wet when the bag get bigger. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 figures. Girl says she want move with the villains. She want active man, bad bitch with a business plan. No, say she a queen and a goddess. She want get to the dime, yeah. Bounce that body for me. Me know say you not get to just anybody. Bounce it, girl. Bounce that body for your active man. Bounce that body for me. Me know say you not get to just anybody. Bounce it, girl. Bounce that body for your active man. Bounce your body for your active man. She was Chanel, she was house and land. Bounce your body for your active man. Yeah. Active. Active, yeah. Bounce your body for your active. Bounce your body for your active man.
Trouble can't find me. No, I put my troubles behind me. Yeah. One life to live, so we live and we do what we want to. And this life is a gift, so we live and we dreams them come true. Spark a fire, blaze it higher. Big up everybody, gotta hustle harder. Spark a fire, blaze it higher. Touch the sky, this is your time now. Spark a fire, blaze it higher. Big up everybody, got to hustle harder. Spark a fire, blaze it higher. Oh Lord, 'cause we up now, free up now, we up now, we up now, free up now, we up now, hey, hey. We up now, free up now, we up now, we up now, free up now, we up now. Oh,
top flight, we don't want no stoplight. Ready to exceed, sitting up on cloud nine. Fire free blaze when we rocking all night. Blow your stress away, we don't want no bad vibes. One life, we only have one life. Let me celebrate like if it's the last night. Let me generate memories to last a lifetime.
Don't let the negative pull you down. Promise to never remove your crown. 'Cause I know life isn't perfect, but that don't mean it's not worth it. Spark a fire, blaze it high. Big up everybody, got to hustle harder. Spark a fire, blaze it high. No, no, no.
'cause we up now, free up now, we up now, we up now, free up now, we up now, hey, hey. We up now, free up now, we up now, we up now, free up now, we up now. Oh,
Freedom is your desire. Spread your wings, take it higher. Only love you require. The spark of
we
fire.
up now, free up now, we up now, we up now, free up now, we up now, hey, hey. We up now, free up now, we up now, we up now, free up now, we up now. Oh, free up now, we up now. Oh, we up now, free up now, we up now. Oh, yeah.
Somebody get full blown.
I just wanna be with you, that's all. Even if exes made you heartless, baby, regardless. In the air, so much love in the air. You ain't got nothing to fear. Feel it all in the air. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'ma shoot, I don't care. Ready to give up myself. Got my hands in the air. Oh yeah, oh yeah. 'Cause if I can't be with you, I don't want no one. If I can't be with you, baby, throw me on an island by myself. Throw me on an island by myself. Oh, oh. Make me a castaway. Oh, I'll make it a holiday. Oh, do it like Tom Hanks. I don't need money in the bank. Oh yeah, baby, we should be ballin'. Baby, you could be spalding. Ooh, can't nobody do it like you. Body ain't do it like you. Feel like you already knew. In the air, so much love in the air. You ain't got nothing to fear. Feel it all in the air. Oh yeah,
myself, oh.
How much would that be?
Sour kind of fire. Oh, it's a traffic iniquity sometimes as well.
Yeah,
Give me 500 and we could organize.
500?
In the summer, 2, Olivier.
Dicey, take what's all it.
It land. Come and drive at one time.
Royal.
Hello.
Tell me, what vibes?
Yeah, boy, it land. So here this thing. Like a man, I walk go down on the Mac Crips, boy. Yeah, they bubble and pot, bitter rum. You know what I mean? It's looking for the chance.
Yeah, you ain't say nothing yet. What you telling yourself?
No, it's the price.
Well, fresh cash I just deal with you. Man, little 500 US now.
500 what?
Cause the holidays all I need. Bubble up until we eat some. Cause a long weekend is all I need. One thing what we like, one thing what we love. Live life, good vibes we follow. Some say that we high, some say that we drunk. We just live on a different speed. One thing what we like, one thing what we love. Live life, good vibes we follow. Some say that we high, some say that we drunk. We just live on a different speed. It's a new day, where we going? Dog in the west, cause they say we do more, shall we just get paid? It done now, but have a good time, can't be too boring on the beach. Watching all the dream niggas look on the sweets. Pull up on the metal, slip on my feet. Like, hey baby, what you seen? Me been on in my creep, me and my team. Rock a bottle, let me be from. Cause the holidays all I need. Bubble up bottle, let me eat some. Cause a long weekend is all I need. One thing what we like, one thing what we love. Live life, good vibes we follow. Some say that we high, some say that we drunk. We just live on a different speed. One thing what we like, one thing what we love. Live life, good vibes we follow. Some say that we high, some say that we drunk. We just live on a different speed. See all my party people say, Jelly bartender put some holly in the day. If you're working on your body and somebody feel away, gotta be but hate cause your body isn't fake. Everybody gotta eat, now it's my turn to order up. Started off poor, now my niggas pouring up. Started off local, now we the foreigners. On the tour bus cause they can't ignore us. But till I be beat bro. Cause the holidays all I need. Bubble up until I eat some. Cause a long weekend is all I need. One thing what we like, one thing what we love. Live life, good vibes we follow. Some say that we high, some say that we drunk. We just live on a different speed. One thing what we like, one thing what we love. Live life, good vibes we follow. Some say that we high, some say that we drunk. We just live on a different speed. New day, where we going, where we going?
It's part of our big dream to bring this thing to life. The people see what we're really.
You're listening to True Talk No Lie on OURradio.fm.
This is me. But you know, it's on my side. The canvas black and all the paint white. East side, west side, G side. Big love for life. Well, look how life take off from a positive stance. Introducing what they call rock, I'm off the cover for this side big love. Outside OG the water. Love and trap. How you mean? What's this?
So welcome to my side, where the canvas black and all the paint white. Let me take it on the high
sure you would come to start lying, but I am more than what you think of. My music made love. So if you paint me with these. And if you care about me, let me see please. Cause I ain't thinking about ya. Where would I be? I want if you paint, show your love. Make sure when you reach it, you take me dagger. Jiggy dagger, cup on my head and mash your teeth and down to put it on. But sharing love it is inevitable. A pretty mama gonna go off it on me, don't become my head a little trouble. No, what's good in it fall on to me. No man could ever stop or got out for me. Cause now in this life we living free. So if you paint me with this. And if you care about me, let me see please. Cause I ain't thinking about ya. Where would I be? I want if you painting, show your love easy.
Microphone check 1 2. Welcome to you to another episode TTNL True Talk No Lie to the next level right here on our radio.fm. In your company they call me Navy.
Zola.
Why we not hearing DJ Swisty? You see him now start and it's trouble. Why the level so low? We just check the mic say go. Song kinda low there, song kinda shaky. But you've been listening to 100% TNT music. The brand new BUSS tune playlist is live. 100% TNT music as usual, but this one we're doing a little different. Instead of the monthly vibe, we're just gonna keep you with a continuous music. A continuous playlist uploading all the tracks across our parts. And of course including the ones that, you know, buzzing around in the local scene. You heard from artists like Kutain, Freetown Collective, many more in the mix, and of course those you will be seeing live next week Thursday. Be outside Flamingo live. You hearing Swiss yet? Nah, we not hearing Swiss yet. We'll fix that soon, but we outside next week at Flamingo. TTNL live performances by Natty Royal, John Young, LV, Toothless, and Jalon. It's the return of the legendary open mic session. Come through and sign up at 6 p.m. to make sure you get yourself any limited spots available. So we're talking spoken word poetry, we're talking musicians, singers, artists, rappers. The floor is yours, the stage is yours. It's an open mic. And of course, we will be there, TTNL family in the mix. Kiegs will be back then as well. Zola in the house, DJ Swisty. Come on down, bring the community outside. We're celebrating all the good things coming out from TNT right here. You know, 100% TNT music is what we do from 6 to 9 on a Thursday. Next week, we starting from 6, but we going till 10 because we outside with a live version of the event. Things in place.
Yes.
Things in place. While we wait for DJ Swisty's mic to be sorted out, we have something to discuss, and it's been an eventful week. How was your week, Zola?
Very nice, quiet.
You was under some pressure with some...
Yeah, boy, I had some studies doing. And yeah. And everything twists up on us because part of the program for the last end here, part of the last module we're doing had to be redone. So when the thing get finished, there's more drama to come. So I had to do over that whole thing to submit tomorrow. Yeah, so it was pressure. But all I know, I mean, we build with tough skin. So at the end of the day, you have to do what has to be done.
Do what you have to
get
do.
what you want to get.
Yeah. That's good vibes. That's good vibes. For me, it was an interesting week, pretty a slower one than usual. Just a nice quiet week. We rock back. Last night we were outside. The Faces listening party. Crapo smoke the pipe.
Yes.
Outside DJ Swisty was in the mix as well, providing the sounds.
Yeah.
We had the man working overtime this week, a kind of way.
Telling you.
Yeah, next week same way. We outside again.
The reward for good work is more work.
All right, I like that. The reward for good work, more work in your tail, Swiss. Where you feel like you can just come here and juggle tunes and get on bad. Nah. If you're looking for a good DJ, doing weddings, doing parties, doing anything you feel like, DJ Swisty is a good man to call. And especially if you want to represent that local music too. I feel right now you're getting up to having the deepest catalog in the TNT music scene.
Yeah, they can't touch me.
I'm talking it in big. Right now they can't hear me saying they can't touch me right now. Can't touch the DJ Swiss T. Well, with that, folks, let's get into the news. Let's get into the week in review.
You're listening to This Week in Review on TTNL. You're listening to This Week in Review on TTNL.
Well, as soon as we left, hey, nice Swiss T there?
Check 1, 2. Yeah, man.
Swiss in the building.
All right, Swiss in the mix.
Vocally this time.
Boy, I had to be doing my work. That making sense.
It's a set of technical difficulties going on here.
I had to be fixing all these. Yeah, son. But you asking me? You put them code there. Dog.
It's a mix-up thing. Don't worry about it.
We inside now.
We hearing the Swiss T coming through live. Yeah?
Walk it so for now.
All right. We go walk it so for now. We left here last week, Thursday.
Yep.
Woke up to some interesting news. Big announcement.
Yep.
SOE in retail again.
State of emergency announced.
Had people asking, but wait now. When did the next one even end?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
because it don't feel too much like anything has changed.
Yeah, based on what the intention was for the last one. The results, as much as they're saying, and they would give you statistics to show that crime has been reduced, well, serious crimes, murders and so on would be reduced by X amount of percentage points and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
To the average person on the ground, you're still seeing and feeling that what has become the norm still can persist.
Yeah.
You understand? And that is a serious situation that everybody in Trinidad Tobago hoping that we could get over. However, kind of similar to the last occasion, this state of emergency was called again because of imminent threat to personnel in authority, ministers and that kind of thing, from people behind prison walls, and this prompted the police commissioner, the commissioner of police, to request that a state of emergency be called to the government and signed off by the president.
Right.
And that was done. And so we in that state now in Trinidad and Tobago. And despite being in a state of emergency situation, like the previous time, we don't have any curfew and things. So people could do what they're doing and,
Yeah, we free to roam as normal. I don't feel like life for the regular man, for the law-abiding citizen, life goes on.
Yeah, we could go about our business and productivity could still take place as we go.
Yeah, get 2-3 call tap and can't really tell them nothing but say what.
You understand? But my thing is about this whole situation is the unrolling of it. A press conference was called by the police to indicate that this thing took place, and in my humble opinion, and it's up for debate in the public space as well, as to who the person should be announcing this.
Right.
Yeah, before we have seen it and known it to be the Prime Minister would come and say, okay, right now we're in a state of emergency, XYZ is the case, la 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 la. However, on this occasion, it took a different path. And so we had the Commissioner of Police coming to state what was taking place. I don't know how you feel about that, but it parallels sour taste in my mouth in terms of what the norm supposed to be as it pertains to these sort of things, you know. And when the goalpost shift like that, then in the morning,
because we didn't hear from the Prime Minister
still
up to now.
We didn't hear from the Minister of Homeland Security or these, figureheads.
I know Gary Griffith came out to his social media to express similar views, about the unrolling of this information. Quite sensitive information that I feel like, he feels like is giving a heads up to the criminal elements out there. Well, all right, we working on something.
Yeah, and on top of that too, I think the last time something like this would have taken place, this being the prisoners being moved from the prison itself to Shagamas, the military bases to be housed. And I think the last time something like that took place was around this time in 90 when the coup participants were held in fisheries and things down that side and guarded by the military. Now, again, like Gary, you doing these things, you trying to secure your situation, but telling the whole world what you're doing, where these men are, and that kind of thing. I think it's counterproductive.
Yeah.
Defeating the purpose.
Yeah, defeating the purpose. Because you moved them from a known space, everybody know where it was.
Yeah.
The whole public knew where it was.
With a 65-inch. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You bring your state of emergency to say they are the ones shutting the people, they are the ones who had the public in all this disarray. You move them. And instead of keep that to yourself, you tell everybody, hey, we're moving them, or they can find them here if they want them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Good also.
Yeah, that's good also. So I think that counterproductive, and again, the unrolling of the entire thing leave a few question marks up in here for me.
Yeah, I mean, people are questioning the legitimacy of this threat to begin with, right? Because they find like this SOE seems to be the first point of action in terms of tackling crime. We're waiting for this crime plan that the government so campaigned on heavily.
Yes.
Up in the in the lead up to the elections. So now upon winning the elections, we're looking for that crime plan. And the first thing to tackle crime, we get hit with a SOE again.
Yeah, this is it.
Well, remember the last time it was done, they said it took too long. People found that it took too long to actually be implemented based on how crime was just going all over the place. So I guess they decide we want to stay so long.
Yeah, and the interesting is seeing the comments from both sides. When the last SOE was called, we had the current Prime Minister, then in the opposition, saying this is some nonsense.
Yep.
Political gimmickry and whatnot, she called the thing. And people saying the same thing. Why we need a SOE? Now the tables have turned,
and we need one now, right?
And the opposition want to know, well, what's going on? Is SOE?
Same thing.
Now it reached as far as the news outlets. We got some comments from the acting Attorney General, which was interesting to me. And they asked him if the announcement of the SOE was successful in quelling some threat.
Right.
And he said, well, as is evidenced by us standing here right now. And the fact that half of this building hasn't been destroyed by a rocket launcher, that we were successful in quelling whatever national security threat. A rocket launcher, the man said that.
BS.
That just sound like some, Call of Duty kind of madness going on.
Yeah.
No, but we say that lightly, and I'm not trying to side with the man, but however, you could recall with the prison break, they had grenades and things outside. So these fellas have access to things,
We don't know.
These fellas have access to things.
But those, my thing is, right? My thing is that they're saying all these guns and wherever, and they
rocket
get
launcher.
access and how many behind our wall have access to these kind of thing and IoT and I can't get it.
Boy.
Yeah, because you behind the ones and twos, the fellas behind the containers and behind the fishing vessel and all these kind of things. You understand? You in the right space, but the wrong space for them things.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if you was dealing with the fisheries and boat and pirogue and thing,
I might have been in touch with
and container and all them kind of thing. With them thing moving too easy. Yeah. Another thing that on my mind with this whole thing is the upsurgence of kidnapping and thing again. And these things just come to the front again. Now, these things had diminished a little bit.
But
previously.
I realize this thing about season, like, sorry to say it like that, but you know, like one thing will happen in the year for a certain period.
Yeah.
Then it will just die down and then something else pick up. So kidnappings now going down the line and then coming close to Christmas. Something else again now, boy.
Pressure and then the young lady who was put in the suitcase.
Yeah, boy.
These fellas not easy, boy.
Yeah.
These fellas not easy.
I know.
It coming again and again, and the question remains: when will we get over this hurdle of serious crimes being so prevalent in Trinidad and Tobago? When?
Hang them, boy.
Hang them
boy.
is the cry.
No,
from everybody. Hang them.
Something had to come. Something. I'm sorry to say it so, but
the
something
question is: do you really and truly believe? Listening and viewing public, do you all really and truly believe that anything would come out of that in the near future?
What
in
exactly?
terms of hanging?
Nah, I don't feel so. That's another talk that is cycle back every few years.
So what we gonna do, boys? Boy?
In my opinion,
know what? Catch them and put a bullet in the cap.
Don't say that, though. Right now,
that's the kind of state of the operations right now.
Listen to me. You saying that, and listen to me. Right now, President Ruto, African president, who it is, Kenya, one of these places. Right now, they are protests in that country, and his statement was to the law-abiding officers.
Law-abiding. Okay.
So the officers who upholding the law, rather,
right,
shoot the protesters in the legs. That's his statement there. I quote it. Shoot them in the leg.
I know. I didn't say
and then
protesters.
He say, what I'm saying, I come into your statement.
Go down that road.
He says, shoot them in the leg. And if it is, they keep advancing, shoot to kill. And it so happened that a small man, about 12 years old, got shot. He wasn't part of the protest and he died.
Yeah.
And now it's drama where he is concerned.
It's a slippery slope.
So they're looking to arrest you and all kind of things.
It's a slippery slope. But there have been studies and case studies over the years as well about the real efficiency or effectiveness of a death penalty.
Yeah.
And it's proven to not really
be a deterrent,
be a deterrent to crime. Yeah. So that's a talk that gets people who emotionally might feel, attacked by crime or victim of crime and their families, and they feel like that will give them some kind of peace or justice for whatever losses they may have experienced. But all in all, it's back to the same.
Trinidad too dependent on foreign nations for the upkeep to really take these things seriously. You understand? Because when it is Trinidad and Tobago decide to do X or Y to better themselves, we have to study what human rights go and say. If you get this aid from this country, how they would look just the other day, not trying to go down this politics thing, but just the other day, we were told by the US that if we have any extrajudicial killings, they would stop assisting us in whatever it is they're doing.
Right.
That is what we had to do. That is what they told us. But again, if we look at outside, we had the most of these kind of things. But such is life.
It at least seems that the SOE has given the TTPS some added incentive to go out there and do some work.
Yes.
It's roadblocks again. But we're getting some raids as well in some communities. I don't think they have recovered any rocket launcher. But so far, guns and drugs are few in certain areas of the streets. So some places might be a little safer for a little while. But, we had a whole voice note threat that was part of this SOE announcement.
From behind prison walls as well.
Right, which led now to a late night raid at the maximum security prison in Aruka on Tuesday that uncovered mobile devices, cannabis, cigarette packages, and handwritten notes believed to be linked to threats made against senior enforcement officials.
So all these men getting these things? Wait,
it's going to be about that.
It's been happening for a while.
These fellas, because hearing these fellas getting locked up on the news for bringing contraband and things, and they would itemize what they have, cell phones and all kind of thing. So these fellas getting the self work. Because you bringing in the contraband and how I had to search yourself. If it didn't bring, that's what I said. If it didn't bring it in, You could relax, make sure the gate locked for the cell instead of having to go and search cell for the same phone you bring in.
I mean, I don't feel it needed that SOE to conduct these raids because
my thing now,
was
boy,
a general day in the life at a prison.
You understand?
Men just rock back on their cell phone, sending their messages and life as normal.
Look, we getting flood.
Yeah.
They don't care.
I mean, and I side with them on that too in terms of the conditions or the facilities as well, But all in all, it's just madness going on. Across the board is madness going on.
True that. Share your sentiments. 100.
Hey.
You understand?
I glad for any little bit of news that is good in terms of the little raids. It might be small, but it's a step in the right direction. Hopefully something that could be consistently done. I feel like people know where the crime is taking place, and the police know too. Police is people too.
And I believe they identified the person who would have made the message, threatening the lives of service personnel as well. So it's how they treat that is the next thing.
Now, these raids and these findings all well and good, but I want to see some actual arrests being done.
Yeah.
Well,
where the people ending up in jail, where the perpetrators behind these same walls, but hopefully without access to all these fancy things and cell phone and things.
Politicians inside it too.
Well, I mean,
lock them up.
In addition to that, we don't want to see people sit down in remand yard for 15 and 20 years and the case in calling. That can't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
That can't make sense.
The system overall needs a revamp. Yeah. And I mean, we now you talk about prison raid. I think we had the 10-year anniversary of that 2015 prison escape in Port of Spain. So I saw the news outlets revisit the story. If anything has changed 10 years later and things still the same.
Same thing.
Yeah. And people asking for better facilities. The remand yard in Port of Spain, one, the location is terrible.
Why would you put a jail in the middle of it?
Two, it's
Royal Jail in Port of Spain.
It's a very old facility.
Yep.
That is no longer fit for use, fit for purpose.
And they mentioned moving it just like the dump. They mentioned moving that as well.
Let me get out of the city.
Yeah. One of them abandoned AGC thing they could turn into a jail, boy. They ain't getting nobody house.
And you ain't getting flooding because upstairs.
Yeah.
You have multiple floors. You have AC. You can sleep comfortable. What are songs, Ola?
Sounded very nice. If only we can realize. Listen to that. Everything that they push out here, it sounds very nice. However, as you say, the realization of it is the issue.
Always. We just have some good ideas,
Yeah.
It's a matter of the implementation, boy. We don't know when, where, how.
Mm-hmm.
In more interesting news, we had our former Prime Minister coming on what was it? He did his own press briefing kind of thing. Went live on, was that Facebook Live something?
Yep. Yeah.
Talking about being listed on the Interpol list. Well, what's your thoughts on that?
So my thing about it is he would have had that experience, because I don't want to think that the former Prime Minister is so far gone mentally. His cerebral capacity is diminished so much between the last time he was in office and now that he would have just see me and nothing to do. Yes, let me go and let's tell everybody Interpol. So I believe he would have had an experience, and out of that experience, being who he is and the position that he held, he would have felt a certain way and needed to express himself.
Yeah, so it was on his own travels, and the Prime Minister doing some different things. He's not a minister anymore, but was traveling. I believe was through Antigua, where he was stopped by immigration officers at the point in time to let him know, well, you're on this list.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to reach out to Interpol, and they were directed to the TTPS.
That's Interpol, but go ahead.
Well, I mean, they linked in some way, right? And
Interpol.
Yeah.
They say, well, talk to the TTPS. When they talk to TTPS, they say, well, it had no name on this list.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know how this end up here. Now, the speculation, and I feel Rowley himself is pointing towards some kind of political, some misbehavior in office to put his name on this list. We had the Prime Minister of Antigua himself coming out and saying that Rowley's statements were not incorrect. So nobody making this up.
So
this is
confirmation,
a real situation that happened here. And they denied, of course, putting him on the list as well.
So who is the question?
Who?
Yeah.
No,
we're not owls, eh?
Yeah, I mean, since the election and this new government, a lot of questionable things happening. People had to ask questions because it's a little coincidental, the timing of these situations. You know? So, I mean, I wouldn't put it past anybody, but at the same time, of course, I have no evidence to state whether this was really some political misbehavior.
But how do you end up on that kind of land? Interpol is some international.
Yeah, supposed to be some kind of wanted person.
Like terrorist kind of vibe, kind of thing.
It was international police, so these people operate in certain jurisdictions. There are 100 countries somewhere there, how much ever, that fall within that. And I guess you could... So people leave in one country to hide in the next country.
Right.
Okay.
You could be identified by Interpol. They had that relation where, you know, they could work with the authorities and had a jurisdiction to, you know.
But you're somebody in authority has to...
Yeah. It has to be.
It can't just be Interpol pick you up and say, well...
It has to be a collaboration with the different government bodies kind of thing.
Rolls, you get set up by dog boy.
Just like the extradition and that kind of thing. It has to be, you know, from the top they come down.
You get set up by hard
Yeah. Well, so apparently the final verdict is that he's actually not on the list. So we're not sure exactly if some agent had some kind of questionable reason to pull the man over and say,
why somebody family will
take a little
10%? Say, you know what? You see for 10 years, boy.
For 10 years, yeah, we struggling.
Yeah, you see you? Alright, today's your day.
Bad mind.
Yeah, today's your day.
You ain't passing here just so.
Cavity search come. Go down so.
You feel you're above the law, no more PM status for you. You're back to being a regular citizen.
Yeah.
It real.
Random search.
Yeah. That's life. In other news, we have the situation where the 4-year-old child ran away from his parents, his guardians, and ended up on the Ferris wheel down that movie town.
On top of the Ferris wheel.
On top. So the Ferris wheel was moving. He grabbed it and the Ferris wheel, the press play, and the little boy was going up in the air, up and away.
He gripped strong.
So I listened to the story without seeing the video that circulated thereafter. I asked if the little child is Superman because the parent or somebody was trying to
pull
the child off, but the child held on so strongly that they had to let him go and let go up and then get him subsequently.
And with this one as well, you know, they say always 3 sides to a story. So apparently the real report that went in, or I don't know if the mother would have given a statement to the police. She claimed to have sat one of her children in the ride. And while doing so, this little boy ran off to the next one and ended up holding on. Movie Town put out a statement to say that, you know, they tried to press the emergency stop. Well, they cannot stop there. They didn't say that it didn't work because if the emergency stop worked, I don't think homeboy was reaching all the way to the top. Right? So apparently it didn't work. And the video came out subsequently. And we see small man taken off
Just
to the
running,
ride. Mother or guardian strolling behind him.
Really
Not
had to be strolled.
Not with any kind of sense of urgency.
The catwalk,
The attendant, the first point is that there's an open gate that he could have just ran straight through, which is a point of concern, right? There's one attendant seating the patrons of the ride. He bypasses that person. Well, he was busy attending to someone. I don't feel he's expecting anyone to just run up and grab onto a ride.
He doing his job,
right? And before you know it, they look that way. Homeboy is already gripped on to this moving ride. Slowly, there's a Ferris wheels. Ferris wheels don't move at roller coaster speed, but it starts taking off. And like you mentioned, somebody tried to grab onto the legs, and my boy is gripping. So it ended up now where the Ferris wheel made its way all the way to the top. And a bystander, a good Samaritan in the mix, who was also a father and I think was taking his children to the ride, leapt into action. Say, I can't wait for this thing to stop or come back down. I climb into the top. So, Mr. Devines, wherever you are, sir, we must give you credit.
Well done.
He is a hero in this mix because you don't know
action,
what could have happened. It could have ended up in a very, very different ending.
But I'm glad that the child was so scared that he held on
so
tight for so long.
Yeah, here I go.
Once that fear kicked in, because it didn't take long for him to grip so tight, you know.
Yeah, just hold on.
Once that legs come off the ground, it's a different situation taking place, right?
Madness.
Yeah.
But
Mr.
again,
Devines, big up you, boy.
Yeah.
Because if that was me, I was taking my son and going wrong by the movie side, and let them deal with that. Yeah, let them deal with that.
That's my child safe.
Yeah,
let's see about this.
Yeah.
You would have been one that cannot come to tax.
No,
what happened here?
Because I'm not even there.
I know. I just hear some noise and I went the other way.
The time I see that, let me go so way. We will come back. Let them sort out that first.
Yeah, we have DJ Trav in the comments asking, with respect to those rides, are adults not required to accompany the respective child or children?
Correct is right.
Yes, but this child left and ran away from the
4 years old.
Ran away from the parent. Well, again, I go in based on what the camera showed. Because the parent was walking behind it.
You know your child have no behavior. Right? Keep an eye on your child. You know your child have no behavior.
You know,
right?
That is it.
I wanna
that
just
is
jump
it.
on. I just want to
right?
Know your children.
You know your child have no behavior.
Oh, good.
Your child has speed too. Right? You can't catch him.
A child is a track athlete.
Yeah, you know in no position to catch him.
Here the thing I feel watching that video, when mom started stroll there, it's like she accustomed now, boy. Like this has happened before. I've seen this movie before. Every time we go, small man is just run and go.
But also I feel that she didn't think what unfolded would happen.
Yeah. But she also didn't take, into account of where she was. Yeah, dealing with a big machine, moving parts that you or I nor the emergency button apparently could stop just so. We are not in control. You're not in control of your child. We're not in control of the machinery. And you end up in a sticky situation. It could have turned out way differently.
So let me take this time to jump on that caution situation to appeal to parents and guardians, brothers, sisters, whoever, with the young ones in the care. We need to be very vigilant. We need to be always aware that anything can happen. You know, Murphy? What can happen will happen.
Correct.
And these children and them, they're different this time. They're more active than anything else. You know, so we need to really, really pay attention because at any given moment, anything can jump off. So, yeah.
We have Valdez saying that youth is an Olympian.
The tap he was getting when he come back down,
Hey,
yeah, well, you say that. You would be so happy with dog don't say.
But now you getting a tap boy you telling me about. A bokini is my son is 2 and he not doing that.
Of course.
He not doing that.
You don't even have to think about your child running.
And he know, line up
but
yourself.
you know, and she know too.
Yeah.
Whole small man hand or something now.
Yeah.
At least, you know, people talking about, like, I don't know if you've been to the theme parks away, where you see often parents have their children on a leash.
Yeah, but I ain't doing a leash thing.
No, but it's to prevent situations like this.
When a child has no behavior. Get a leash.
I don't want no leash, just staying home. No, for real, because I find that leash is degrading. So I don't want to put you through that drama.
Child has no behavior.
No, I don't want to put you through that drama because I psychological craziness too. Why your child has a leash?
Wanna you put them in a kennel next?
Yeah, that's what I say. Like say you feed each other with a dog bowl. Come. And they calling the child for dinner or lunch. Come here. No. It's crazy.
So unleash them and go and play for 5 minutes.
Let them play home.
Until they have enough behavior
to be taken out in the public.
And to dangerous or potentially dangerous places too.
Carry them in the botanical garden in the savannah where you have acreage, they can run, they can fall, they can roll.
Nothing to hold on to and take you up in the sky.
No Ferris wheel.
I don't know your child.
Yeah.
You understand? If your child hardened, don't go in them kind of places.
And if your child well hardened, don't carry them in the garden, just go to a tree to climb and fall. Just carry them in the middle of the savannah, let them run some sand track if they can find it.
Yeah.
That's it. No. Enjoy it now. For real.
Out here is interesting. Well, in other news, this one on the music side of things, we have soca artist Sean Carruth winning what the court calling a landmark battle here against the THA, the Tobago House of Assembly, over the use of his song, well, what we know as Coal Pot. Interesting developments here because this case had been dismissed before.
Yes.
And yeah, it was retried.
Yeah.
Coming out with this landmark victory here for Sean Carruth. What do you think about this one?
Well, I think especially now that, I mean, this would have been before, but you're seeing these things popping up more and more in terms of intellectual property and rights of this and rights of that. But I think that at the end of the day, what is yours, once it is, you are legally, I mean, because there are people who have things that they didn't put the legal framework into place to secure where theirs. But once it is, you have that in place, I think it's all right that you should be, in this instance, compensated for what's yours.
Yeah,
if somebody else using it to make,
The compensation took the tune of $200,000.
Good compensation, that.
Yeah.
My thing is, in this aspect of the words, not yes, it's intellectual property, but did he go and trademark the word?
And that's what I'm saying.
It wasn't necessarily the words in it. I think they used his song to advertise the event. Yeah.
Okay,
I think it was a loop or something of the song.
Okay. Well, that's different. That is.
Yeah. So actual use of the song
was used
in advertising the event.
Well, that I could understand.
Now, there's some interesting things about it too, because subsequent to this advertisement, the artist did perform at the very event, right? In a following year.
Don't make joke.
So this happened 1 year. The year or two after that, the artist performed at the same event that used the song.
Right.
Then he took them to court about their use of the song.
Yeah, but it's two different things, eh?
Yeah.
So we had to separate it all the time, because
it's two different things.
you
For
pay
sure.
me to come and partake in your event. That's one thing.
Yeah.
You abusing your authority and going with my property. That's our next thing.
Yeah. There was also a very interesting part about it, because it says here, as part of its decision, the appeal panel ordered over $200,000 in compensation for Carruth. In the lawsuit, Carruth alleged that the THA breached his rights in 2012 by using the song in an advertisement which featured pork. And that bit I find very interesting, because there's a moral debate here now in terms of the artist not being aligned with pork.
Yeah, Rasta.
Right?
Clean.
And the ad it was advertising some food event, and the ad itself included pork, which was a significant part of this whole case.
Rasta deal with that.
Hey, give up. You Rasta by the KFC. Hey, give me a box of fries.
So the panel ordered $100,000, which was based on figures quoted by Carruth's lawyers, to settle the case before it went to trial. The judges also ordered $100,000 for Carruth's hurt feelings, distress, and outrage.
Yeah, because people feel Carruth does
$100,000
See me, I distressed
for hurt feelings,
right now, boy.
Distress.
You see, drive it up
and
here.
Outrage.
Outrage also.
You feeling hurt? You feeling hurt?
I hurt.
Hey, you're coming here and your mic now wicked.
Yeah, boy.
Hurt feelings, boy.
Yeah, give some beg you for that hurt, yes? That's about all again.
This topic of intellectual property rights, especially where artists is concerned, is one that's kind of...
It's a very thin line.
It's a very thin line, but it's one that's also popping up more and more often. Yeah.
My take on it is that, okay, so in the aspect of using not particularly an artist's song, but let me just say, all right, they use the word coal pot, not like,
Yeah.
And artists now saying, well, they use the word coal pot in this advertisement. Well, they pay me for such. I find like that is...
I don't think you could...
off now, that you can't really...
Yeah, I don't think you could copyright words
and
or
say,
phrases
well,
just like that. Yeah.
Cool
But if you use it in the same context though.
Yeah. in the same
Because
context.
it wasn't his song or whatever.
So
that might be
a good example of that is the Bruno Mars Trinidad James. Don't believe me, just watch.
Right.
So because it was is the words,
Right.
but because it was said in the same way.
Okay.
Right? So is the words and the melody.
And the melody in the same.
Right?
So it's the same song basically.
Yeah. And you could clearly tell it was influenced by it. Was from that. Like if Trinidad James didn't make that song, Bruno Mars would have probably never said that. Right? And so there's a very fine line. But on the other side, just like last week we were celebrating, these placements, Kessa and Bungie being on these international soundtracks.
Yeah.
That's because these men have their business in order.
Yeah.
Correct.
And so in order for even Sean Carruth to have his lawyers make this claim, his business has to be in order.
Yeah, your business
And it's
in
an
order.
important thing for all artists to just really pay attention to making sure your streaming, your publishing, everything is in order. It's not the norm in Trinidad, especially in the underground side. People just doing, well, come on, link now, sing a song, work with this producer, make this beat, and then they see when
it blows,
money start to jump up now.
Problems.
It's a different story.
So artists listening, you all need to understand there are different aspects of the business, and you need not only be in the entertainment part, but you need to be in the business part and the legal part of the business. You need to be informed as well. Yes.
And on that topic, we have just last night into this morning some big bacchanal again in the music scene. This time between artist and producer. Big falling out. No stranger to news of this nature.
No stranger to bacchanal.
Trinidad Killer is in the mix. And this time is a fallout with Pronto. Some of you know as OK Pronto, the producer. And they were not far from the news around Carnival time with the whole Big Links rhythm full blown. We had Killer calling out Marshall responding and saying he's a daddy. And I set up bacchanal back and forth, people crying out for Killer to be included on the rhythm and how his fight down and why they didn't include him.
Nicky and all in the bacchanal.
We end up with a remix on a new beat, Trinidad Killer featuring Nicki Minaj. And in all this, there was siding. These two were together on the same team fighting for Trinidad Killer. Now, there are claims of Trinidad Killer thiefing song. And you know that, well, Pronto was the man behind the Carnival hit. So now it's a falling out and it's legal things.
Yeah.
It's legal things because Killer is apparently claiming to have more or to want more in terms of his cut for the song. But in reality, Pronto is claiming, well, he's the mastermind behind the song. Is the production, is the writing. All you do is sing the song. So as far as splits go, once you agree to that, there's no further claim. There's no further claim. And it's not a case where like labels back in the day used to take advantage of artists with fine print and thing. And you hear a lot of artists coming out with major hits and they had nothing to show for it. Right, after years, and maybe they go and reverse the arrangement or renegotiate at some point in time. In this case now, it seems like a big falling out. We have Pronto saying he should have never give him that remix with Nicky and war of words right now on the internet. I just want the people to take all their time.
Yeah.
Take all their time.
Can we all just get along?
We in the culture right now. We supposed to be behind the culture, pushing one full force. We can't have the fighting.
We are looking good.
You see the things that get personal, easy.
Yeah.
I tell you, that's
hurt feelings causes that.
These men was inseparable about 4 months ago.
Yep,
correct.
And they stood for
fighting
the same
with
thing.
each other
And
in the
they
same corner.
Yes, they stood for the same thing.
Now boom, shot call, and it's fallout.
In the dancehall.
Nah man, get it together, fellas. We don't need we like a little bacchanal.
Chinese bacchanal.
You see, when the arts and culture is concerned, I feel we could keep out the bacchanal from this situation, right?
Yep.
But artists, producers, take care of your business so that you avoid these situations happening.
Yeah.
Don't want this to be end up on the wrong side in a situation like this, and we have to claim nothing.
And at the end of the day, what gets hurt the most is the music, the culture. Because again, we associate certain things with certain things. And if with all the artists is bacchanal and drama, then who wants to work with Bacchanal and Drama? Who wants to do collabs with Bacchanal and Drama? Who wants to own or to produce or to Bacchanal and Drama?
No, the thing is, Killer might say, well, I build my brand on Bacchanal and Drama, you know. Everywhere I go, Bacchanal and Drama does follow me. If we take that out, what am I left with?
Killer?
I don't know. Let's see. I mean, you go and cook some food, bubble some corn soup.
Yeah.
Do we think? I see you as challenging Ramsey to cook off, and this man is.
Yep.
It's overdo it sometimes. It does overdo it sometimes. You need to bring him, you need to listen to his own advice and come down from there a little bit. Yeah, Killer, come down from there. But in some good news.
Good news that.
Coming up next week, Thursday, TTNL live at Flamingo. We back outside for the last Thursday of the month. Open mic, live performances, good vibes in the house. We at Flamingo Val Park. That's next week, Thursday, July 31st, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Bring out your crew, bring out your artists. Anybody involved in the TTNL family. I've seen people in the comments right now. Noche Blanca, DJ Trav Valdez in the mix. Everybody we saw last night at the Faces listening party. You know, we looking to just build that community back, and people have been asking over the years, when you bring back the open mic, you know, I look forward to the open mic every Wednesday, every last Wednesday. Now we're on the last Thursday, so tell a friend to tell a friend we're back outside.
And it's here.
Starting next week, Thursday, live at Flamingo. Catch live performances by Natty Royal, John Young, LV, Toothless, Angela. We're talking 5 artists featured on the night.
Big lineup.
Open mic list. We might take up to about 8. Right, so sign up at the door. The sign up starts at 6 p.m. Yeah, $60 at the door. Come inside and be a part of the vibe. It's the night before the holiday and be celebrating local music. TTNL live at Flamingo. But with that said, it's the Bus Tune Hour, and in the building we have our first guest. But we're going to jump back into some music before we go live with John Skweird. This is True Talk, No Lie, to the next level on our radio.fm.
Yeah. Lucky thing, bright lights never bother me. Say you have an issue, sound like a you problem, but I sure it can't bother we. All on my mind is how we making more money. Come on, we're rich like Saga. Group of companies, money call me answer. No fault, me coulda cancel culture. Couple trucks like Sammy. Start up the chopper, next flight they bomb me. Man, we're rich like Calco. District shut down anytime I wanna go. Hold that your change, coulda swear me lactose. Nah, and every time I dream, me work harder. One live a life, man, never live. Legacy of a bill. All in my sleep, me 1 millions coming in. Generational wealth, what we have for men. We have to win. Come on, more rich like Chandler. Skyline view from the bedroom sofa. High above the Lord, them can't pull me over. Carbon seats with the Alcantara. More land and Rover. More rich like Ricky. My ties on a beach side in Fiji. G5 from my past life, yes. Yeah. Lucky thing, bright lights never bother me. Say you have an issue, sound like a you problem, but I sure it can't bother we. All on my mind is how we making more money. Come on, we're rich like Saga. Group of companies, money call me answer. No fault, me coulda cancel culture. Couple trucks like Sammy. Start up the chopper, next flight they bomb me. Man, we're rich like Calco. District shut down anytime I wanna go. Hold that your change, coulda swear me lactose. Nah, and every time I dream, me work harder. One live a life, man, never live. Legacy of a bill. All in my sleep, me 1 millions coming in. Generational wealth, what we have for men. We have to win. Come on, more rich like Chandler. Skyline view from the bedroom sofa. High above the Lord, them can't pull me over. Carbon seats with the Alcantara. More land and Rover. More rich like Ricky. My ties on a beach side in Fiji. G5 so my past life can't see me. Reach heights with them bad mind can't pray with. Bad mind can't pray with. Can't make me feel guilty for pursuing financial freedom. And my family don't suffer with no one to lean on. That life they give me every reason to build a lifestyle with a status like Elon. Must buy one island, resorts in Thailand, hotels and franchise, riches like Sultan. Riches like Sultan. Come on, we're rich like Sabga. For companies, money call me answer. No fault, me coulda cancel culture. Couple trucks like Sammy. Start up the chopper, next flight they bomb me. Man, we're rich like Talco. District shut down anytime you wanna go. Hold that your change, could have sway me lactose. Nah, and every time I dream, me work harder. Come on, we're rich like Sabga. Yo, 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 yo.
One night. My youth say you better live righteous. Say your prayers and protect your 3 points.
My dog in the street, a fit dog one bite to me. Full up a gun with beer and a pint and
death come like a thief in the night. Say your prayers to Jah and everything is alright, yeah.
Me ever post up with the 4-5 feet and the pussy wall who a take my life and
if you're not sure if you get up in the morning, king, better you say your prayers them tonight.
Last time I sent a message to God, me see me read it, but him never reply.
Get to youth, say don't ever stop trying. Jah go responding at the wrong time. Give up on life just yet.
Me still not put down my Celtic.
Me know how you feel right now, things straight.
That's why me roll my marijuana and a cigarette.
Don't you give up on life just yet.
Me still not put down my Celtic.
I say me know how you feel right now, things straight.
That's why me roll my marijuana and a cigarette.
Dog, I know you alone where I feel the pain. Enough get to youth life down the drain.
When me walk go back home and I no place to stay, so revise your script and talk again.
Too much I bring around, dog you born a king, and that should be the vibe that you have to bring.
Yeah, you make it sound like a simple thing. The life me live, me born to sing.
Cause man, better to put good in a people. Cause the same people will come deceive you. No things turn on your back against the wall. The whole of them deceive you. Born for fight, so me not take loose. Apply for the job I never get you. And me nah blame no excuse. And the devil is a liar, he will press you. Just keep the faith and Jah will bless you. Put your trust in the process so we get you. Cause time of the master, not you. No more hard feelings, so cold. Can't take this no more. What me been through, no one knows. But me feel it all. So cold. Can't take this no more. What me been through, no one knows. But me feel it all. Right now me dark, labas. When I talk, heart get cold, blood run, yeah, water. Time change, but me living at the past, yeah. Get them scars, but never get plaster. Keys when you give them your heart, you get hurt a lot. Still living at the past, and it burn a lot. Friends carry us up, but them not carry you back. The feds bust the scene, guess who get trapped? So me learn the hard way, feel me lesson. Now me stay to myself, count for me blessing. Anywhere me go, me never let me Smith a Western. This me know your head a weapon. No more hard feelings, so cold. Can't take this no more. What me been through, no one knows. But me feel it all. So cold. Can't take this no more. What me been through, no one knows. But me feel it all. Feel it all. Tell a boy say we cool up, we no cool up. 32 in the beast, but we make it load up. Send a boy in a ground body, have to fall up. Bone broke, torn up, board up, more dust. Me still agree with vengeance in a me heart. Have some demons still living on me thought.
Here's Coffee, here is Tinkling, Kid, Congolaya, Yatta, Toby, Rhodes, Loney, Brinkidan, River Xavier.
So cold, can't take this no more. What me been through, no one knows. Feel it all. Can't take this no more. What me been through, no one knows. Feel it all.
Lost again, searching for an escape. You're in my memories, secrets in the wind. Your presence is all I need. My world arms like a lighthouse. I see land now, rescue me from the world that I see, like a beautiful dream. Sometimes I wish I could fall asleep. You're my beautiful dream, one where it's just you and me. Wish I can fall asleep, looking for my love. I can't deny you are my universe, feeling for that embrace. You're my safe space. My nights seem so hard. You shine the light on my dark. Life's like a whirlwind that I am in, like a tree. You're the sun that I need, like a beautiful dream. Sometimes I wish I could fall asleep. You're my beautiful dream, one where it's just you and me. Wish I can fall asleep. Beautiful dream. Wish I can fall asleep. Beautiful dream. Oh, wish I can fall asleep for so long. You wake me up, my dead heart. This is a nightmare. Wish you were right there, so I can wake up to my beautiful dream. One where I wish I would fall asleep. You're my beautiful dream, one where it's just you and me. Wish I can fall asleep.
It is the Bus Tune Hour right here on TTNL. True Talk, no lie to the next level on our radio.fm. Just heard the man in the background. He's our guest in the building for the first time since TTNL is on our radio. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure to introduce a brethren from a long time.
Long time.
Man like John Skweird in the building.
Yes, sir.
Boy.
John, what going on, boy?
How you doing?
So long we ain't see you. So long we ain't link up. Well, we know we overseas now. We based out in New York City. Brooklyn to be exact.
Bed-Stuy to be exact.
Bed-Stuy to be even more exact. But you're passing through Trinidad, blessing us with your warmth, and you're stopping by with some new music, which we're more than excited for. That last one there, Beautiful Dream, is one we've been playing for a while now, and it's one of those that just gets you in a certain kind of mood, but it's a reflective piece. The musicality in that one is excellent.
Yes.
It really just takes you on a journey. Poetic, rhythmic, just deep feelings type of music, and we like where the music is going. We like the sound. I don't know if that was inspired by the cold weather out there, the changing in the seasons. How outside they treating you for real?
Outside, nice, you know. It's like everywhere else, it has its pros and its cons. I ain't gonna discuss the cons right now because I go back.
We would like you to reach back safely as well too. So we gonna keep it on a lighter note. Yeah, we discussing them
everywhere has
things.
its pros and its cons. It's a city you have to keep moving. It's capitalism on
on high alert. But it's a nice space, you know, if you're a creative, you know.
Lots of opportunities to explore.
Lots of opportunities for sure. And architecture, you know, vibes are the people. Some of the old Brooklyn still around.
Right.
And there's some new Brooklyn. But, you know, it's a vibe still. But yeah, nothing beats home, you know.
But I know Brooklyn as well, as a place where you have a big congregation of the Caribbean population is out there. Despite you're away from home, you still get that kind of home feeling. Yeah.
So the locks went before you left?
Yeah, the locks gone a long time. Locks gone since 2016, 17, somewhere around so.
Just making sure the timeline. I wonder if it's a change in whether you saw this change happening before you say, I'm gonna fly out. So I fly the dread, then I fly.
Nah.
Fly myself.
To be honest, the last time I had dreads them time. When I did piano, Martin Bar.
Yeah.
I think I had just flight or just before I did just flight.
I think the locks were still intact them times.
Yeah.
Still them times. But a transformation took place over the years. We knew as John at first. Was the cutting of the hair a part of that transition to John Skweird?
John Skweird came from, we used to call me John Skweird before.
Okay.
A couple of people used to call me John Skweird based on the John moniker. But just in searching for songs or my songs on different platforms, I got to realize there's plenty Johns now, but it had John the Don, it have John who's a producer as well in Jamaica.
Right.
So just to kind of separate myself from the pack.
Yeah.
And the spelling of it is just me being weird.
Yeah. I like the spelling in particular.
Yeah.
It's not the Squared, it's SKWEIRD. See it there on the screen.
And it's a conversation piece too.
John Skweird, yeah. I could imagine. Was the kind of comments you get or questions?
Just basically the spelling. Because they see the spelling, not sure how to pronounce it. So it would be like Skweird.
Right.
Skewed. But yeah, if you follow it fanatically, it's bad.
I mean, I think it pretty much rolls off the tongue quite nicely.
You know, but it's a conversation starter.
John Skweird.
Separate myself from nobody else named that.
Nice. A unique search.
And that's my whole my whole brand, my whole MO.
Right.
You're too good to just be one John.
Yeah.
Nice man.
John Skweird in the building. So we have some new music to talk about. Sorry, we had a Beautiful Mind, which like I said, we've been running on the show for a little while now. And we have a new EP in the making. In the works. Is it released already?
Yeah, it's released. Was released May 6th of this year. I will try and release in May all the time. The first Shortcomings was released during the pandemic. It was released on May 4th. So that's kind of keeping with that May theme, and also the Star Wars.
May the 4th.
Yeah, May the 4th, or Revenge of the 6th.
Nice.
So just to in line with that, Shortcomings 2 was released on the 6th. So yeah, it was released this year on the 6th.
Yeah. So Shortcomings 1, the first one. Now we have the second version. What's the difference between the two? Where you see yourself transitioning, growing as an artist between these two projects?
Just growth, because I mean, I started doing production, let's say 2016, 2015. Then I joined UTT's music technology course, learned a little bit more, started delving into making my own production, my own beats, learning, music engineering, because I used to do live sound as well, the types of blues, for those who know. So the growth between Shortcomings 1 and 2 is not just growth as a producer, but also growth as a human. And it's two introspective pieces, because most of my music really kind of personal, for the most part. So it's some general topics in there, yes, but for the most part is really therapy and dealing with certain aspects of my life. And this is kind of a way to deal with it or write it down or share it. People have journals, people have therapists. I also have music as a source of dealing with things. So Shortcomings 2 and Shortcomings 1 are basically just me venting and dealing with stuff.
Yeah, getting them feelings off. Musical therapy.
So stuff that I do outside of that, I try to do more general, love songs or reggae or whatever, soca, some soca, But the Shortcomings too is kind of my personal opus and my what I'm looking for. But yeah, my personal diary really.
Nice. Now, in terms of your experience out there in New York, in Brooklyn, doing shows, I've always seen you active. So it's not only making the music behind the scenes, you're also hitting the stages, putting on your own shows. What's the reception been like out there?
It's been good. Because I do suffer from some sort of like imposter syndrome sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, am I good enough or whatever? And sometimes when I do shows, I do get some, jolt of you're actually good at what you do. You know what I mean? Or I can't stand out.
Yeah.
So being like a small fish in a big pond kind of thing. So it's kind of one of these things where you have to really gauge how the audience feel about your music. And it's also different because I still have some, as much as it is R&B and hip hop based, but still some trininess in it.
Yeah.
So it's getting people to vibe with what I'm doing and what I'm saying, and people like the vibes actually.
I was gonna ask you about that because vibes. I mean, I've had my experience being out in New York as well as a poet, and having a different accent could make you stand out, like I say, in a big pond. But how has being there and being exposed to the wide array of arts, music, culture out there infected your sound? But still your intent to tie back to your roots and something. Have you seen a change in, you're hearing more different types of sounds, so you might experiment with those sounds a little bit more?
My whole MO again is uniqueness and being weird and just being unique. I try not to, as much as possible, be influenced by other things.
Right.
Which sounds weird because everybody's influenced by things. Regards to culture, I've always been tapped into American culture more than sometimes my own for a very long time. But I have been trying now, going back and trying to find myself and mixing it with what I already knew. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of scenes going on in New York, and for the most part, I have been inside. So I haven't really been outside, to be honest, which I have to try and change because you have to have your foot on the ground to get some kind of traction. Because I've been in spaces where there's this usual space on Monday called it's called Producer Mondays. It's like a open mic type of event, but no covers. You just go and you're vibing with the band, and the band, there's a musicians trade, and it's a big thing. I've been on that stage a couple times, and the reception was always well. The roots pass through. Celebrities pass through. I've been there, but to be consistent every Monday to go is a whole different vibe when you're at work and you're at TING.
Yeah.
So it's all that. Being on the ground but I've been influenced to know that what I'm doing is good enough,
Yeah, man.
So I ain't trying to be nobody else again,
Yeah. I
There's
think
there was time for that, and there was time to kind of
be yourself,
find who John is.
Yeah. All part of the growth, man. Last time you were here, you put on a big show in Kaiso Blues as well.
I tried to do one.
I missed that one.
When I'm here, this time I'm too here for too short of a period, so. But I want to plan one for next year. Home 2, because the first one was Home, and Home 2 I'm gonna plan greater for next year, because I don't think anybody getting married next year.
Yeah.
And if you do get married, let me know in advance, because I'm here a couple times. I came this year for weddings.
Right.
But next year I'll have time to plan out a show and come and do another one, because I love performing here, and
reconnecting with the people.
I love Trinidad. I love Trinidad.
It's a different vibe altogether, and that's a good thing. You get to see it from two perspectives, performing outside, performing home, and you get to see what is possible, how much people really feel what you're doing and can resonate with it. And I feel like because you have built a certain fan base down here, you always come back to that and people anticipating, well, what's John been up to? What's the new music sounding like? And we get to experience that live. And then you go out there and you're amongst all these different people doing different things.
Yeah.
You get to test out different sounds as well and put out some new music. So you have a nice little balance. You test out your stuff outside, bring it back home for a nice big show. So we're looking forward to that next one because I missed that home 1. Home 2 next year, whatever date, we will be there. We will be there. But we have some new music to discuss. It's the Bus Tune Hour. We have the whole project here. Where you want to go first?
Let's go with Favorite Dream. Because the theme of the album is actually shortcomings to the soundscapes of dreams and nightmares. That's the entire length of the album name. So it's more thematic surrounding dreams and nightmares and this dream state I tend to find myself in, like, imposter syndrome. I want to go too deep, but like depression, anxiety, that kind of thing. So it's all surrounding those kind of vibe now, My Favorite Dream is one. It was written about love interest. We were together and kind of wasn't sure where we at, what the scene was. So it's me kind of questioning, are you my favorite dream or am I? And I'll piggybacking off a Beautiful Dream, to be honest. Which was written before.
I noticed in here like these sequels, like this one and then part 2 and then part 3.
I always try and have follow a story.
Yeah.
So most of my songs have different versions of the same song.
Goodness. All right. Well, track number 2 off of the project Homecomings, Shortcomings Part 2. Favorite Dream by John in the building.
You know what time it is? It's the Bus Tune Hour!
Running away, gun to my head. Does this make sense? But this is what I see. Are you on the fence? Drowning. No. Am I in too deep? Who do you dream of when you fall asleep? Am I your favorite dream? Am I your favorite thing? You are my favorite dream. You are my favorite thing. My favorite thing. Escaping from my skin. Is this the mood you're in? But this is what I feel. Are you thinking about him? Sinking. I can't breathe. Is this who you dream of when you fall asleep? Am I your favorite dream? Am I your favorite thing? You are my favorite dream. You are my favorite thing. You are my favorite dream. You are my favorite thing.
man. John, favorite dream. I seen John still in a John Skweird.
All that John Skweird, aka John, aka
Yeah.
What you saying? What I want to say?
Skweird John.
Yeah, man. So good, nice. What behind the production on these? You been flexing your production muscles, yeah?
The Shortcoming series is also my production.
Niceness, and entirely on the project.
Yeah, I am entirely. I did almost everything. Well, on Favorite Dream, the producer from Beautiful Dream, they play bass. That's Dormanville, Big Up Louis Dormanville anyway. And my boy Scott Homer played guitar on the track, but I arranged and mixed everything. Was mastered by Mice.
Nice.
Mastered by Mice. Big up Mice every time.
Goodness, how you find the process changed since you get more involved with the production? You've been a writer, you've been obviously singing, recording. How has the production side of things influenced either side?
It's I wouldn't say it's easier, but I kind of, again, I'm trying not to, yes, it's some hip hop influence, but I'm not trying to follow plenty of the rules now, but I'm trying to do my own thing.
Create your own situation.
Do my own vibe. So a couple comments I've gotten on the album so far, it's different, but good different. You know? I can't say is anything sounds like it. So I get to do my own thing then.
Yeah.
For me working on production for myself, I get to do my own thing, forge my own sound. So that is a John Skweird sound. Yes, it's kick, bass, hi-hats, but how you do, what songs you pick.
Yeah.
How you, because originally it was another sample that I used. I kind of didn't like how the sample was sounding after I started mixing it. It just was destroyed after I started mixing, and it was like, let me just replace some things, and that's where we get. The process kind of different too. When you're working with somebody else's production, you kind of have to go by what they do.
Yeah. Less flexibility.
So I could change things on the fly when I feel like. So yeah, it was just me. After releasing Beautiful Dream, I just want to kind of take my time and sit down and do another project for myself. Just to kind of see where I've grown sonically and stylistically, you know?
Yeah.
Because Shortcomings was produced by myself as well, but during the pandemic I was home alone. I said, do something to release. But this one was more intentional in the sense of, let me see where my growth is and the evolutionary sound, and it's getting better. It's not where I want it to be yet, but Shortcomings Stream might be a different vibe, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Consistent growth is the way, you know. Once you continue producing, you will always get better. Once you're doing something consistently.
I've put in my 1,000 hours.
Yeah. And we hear the difference, we hear the sound coming through a little differently, and of course you're able to explore now your personal issues or your own situations from a different perspective, because you're also setting the tone musically for the lyrics and for the song. So, favorite dream, where we going after this one?
Well, since we're in the Dream and Nightmares team, we could go Nightmares after.
Alright, following the favorite dream with this one called Nightmares. It's John Skweird in the building, bussin' tune. You know what time it is.
Izzy Bus Tune
I lay at night with thoughts of flying and how to get my wings. I ain't gon' lie, I'm probably high, 'cause I can do those things. Am I a king all night? But I hate to fight. The war is all love brings. These thoughts were nightmares. These thoughts were nightmares. These thoughts were nightmares. These were nightmares.
fool or clown, I fucked around, found out I can't be loved. I thought I tried, I can't deny, I'm guilty 'cause I was. I hate to cry, but I did that night, 'cause who I have become, these thoughts are nightmares, these thoughts are nightmares, these thoughts are nightmares, a nightmare.
Yeah, man, John Skweird in the building.
Real soulful, like,
come on.
Kind of deep.
Yeah, you
Kinda
might
meditation, kinda.
that John Legend vibe,
Yeah,
that deep voice kind of
that's-
vibes. Yeah,
Yeah, let's sit down and take it in and
Yeah, this is music
Soulful.
This is music to think too.
Yeah.
I mean, if it I guess if it relates to you.
Yeah.
Some people do say music a little too dark sometimes, but it is what it is. This is the dark version of me. You know what I mean? I would love to make some happy nights, soca and sing songs like Happy and you know, drink a rum and you know. But I don't feel that number. I think music should be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That'll come from a real place.
Come from a real place. That's why I do dabble in soca, not because I do like it. I mean,
Yeah.
I've tried my hand in it, and every time I tried my hand in it, there's always some sort of conscious soca, you know what I mean? Which is also needed. I mean, and I have a song prepping to come for next year Carnival on that same vein, you know? But again, the music I write is about therapy and it's about me, really.
But then again, if everybody just sing the same music, you know, people with who going through different situations won't be able to get that therapy as you have, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing. So don't take it as negative at all.
Yeah, I mean, even from a listener standpoint, there's something for everybody. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah,
You can't look for everything in
the same
every
thing.
artist.
Correct.
Yeah.
And people just want to feel the same way, whether they drive in their car, whether they're in the club, whether they're home on a Sunday chilling. Nah, man, have different music for different moods.
Yep.
So explore the artist, get to know the music, and find what's the vibe for the mood you're feeling right now. Right now, we're here with John Skweird, bussin' tune off of the project Shortcomings Part 2. We just heard Nightmares after Favorite Dream, and I want to know where we're going from here.
Go call on me. Call on me, nice, yeah.
Call on me.
This is featuring another local Trinidadian artist called Tyler. You know, Tyler Ariel. And if you heard of, I'm sure you probably heard of Leandra. That's his sister.
Don't know if I know Leandre, you know.
Yeah, she big in the jazz scene. You know. She also has music out. She also doing her own production now. So I find she's a kindred spirit, you know what I mean? So when I was doing the EP, I reached out to her and say, you know, I need your feature on this song. So yeah.
Niceness. Call on me, John Skweird in the building, bussin' tune.
Call on me. Call on me.
Call on me when it's hard, if it's good or not too bad, or to drive somewhere far from the world. Call on me me when it rains or it storms in your brain and you need Mary Jane to escape this place. Call me, call me. May not be free, but you can call on. Call me, call me. May not be free, but you can call on. Call me when you fall, 'cause you don't have to crawl. This ain't the end or be all. Don't have to trip. Just call me when it's autumn and depression begins. Don't have to be every day, but if I'm needed, call me, call me. May not be free, but you can call on. Call me, call me. May not be free, but you can call on.
Call on me, you are my friend indeed. I am your friend, you see. You can call on me. When you can't see your light, I'll help you open your eyes. You can call me, my dear, don't be surprised. Just call on me. 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 Call me.
Valdez in the comments saying, yeah, that is the tune. That is the tune. Call on me. I like that one. For a couple of reasons. The production, yeah, you see the writing to the sample kind of vibes. Loving that one. You also get my kind of J Dilla off tempo.
Yes, I hear
kick.
that. And there's the second song, because the first one you had it too. I kind of delayed.
Yeah.
Kind of, well, tick, tick, kind of, that's coming behind.
Yeah.
That distinctive.
Niceness.
Yeah, in the music itself.
Shout out to Delirious in Peace.
Mood.
Producers.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, you know.
Big influence on your style as well. Yeah, man, you could hear it for sure.
Yeah.
You could hear it for sure. But yeah, the use of the sample in that one, feature vocals by Tyler, is the name?
Yeah, Tyler Ariel.
Niceness, man. Smooth.
Big up
that's,
Tyler.
Like some rainy weather kind of music. You understand? You know you get any mood when the rain start to fall. Yeah, call.
Call on me.
Pick up the phone and call. Pick up the phone and call.
Do come over, let's go.
Call on me. I will be there. At your side. At your service.
If you need herbs.
Hey. All that.
Things.
Yeah, things to add to the atmosphere. Yeah. Build the vibe. John Skweird in the building. Building the vibe off for this one. Shortcomings 2. Out now on all streaming platforms where we can find this.
First, you could find it on johnskweird.com.
Yes, go there.
Nice.
Direct
from the artist. I mean, Bandcamp does take a percentage, but you know, not as you know, that's really money making.
But the rough
so
like
John Skweird. I mean, and if you so desire, you can find it on all streaming platforms.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Call on me, John Skweird. That was the third track we hit so far. Out of 7 on the project. We going through the whole thing. What we feeling like?
Yeah, we could go the whole thing, you know.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Well, all right. So that was track number 5. What we could go to next?
Okay, go. Let me perform the heel now.
Yeah, we getting some live?
Yeah, we get some live.
Niceness. No full live show, no home part to the Strongs. The man just here for a little time, and we glad to catch the timing to sync up to link up too, because like I say, since we here, we didn't see John in the building. John sit down in his chair in front of that red wall and sit down and talk to Navy and Swiss and Zola. Well, Kiegs not here as well. Kiegs in your tongue right now.
Okay.
Kiegs out there in New York.
Kiegs store in.
You're not tall. Every time I see Kiegs, he in a car on a highway driving somewhere.
Or in a party.
Next you know, he home drinking a beer.
Yeah.
And then he out sightseeing with the kids and the family.
He in Cuba, in Esperanza. It's only backdrop he using the fake
green screen.
Yeah. The green screen.
Kiegs having that time. But we here doing the work, bringing the music to you same way. And we have John Skweird in the building. Gonna give us something live. This one is called Heal.
Take me as I am, I always say. I know this won't make it right. You touch me with your soul, but I took flight. Deep down inside, I thought you lied. I won't belong to anyone. I won't be good to anyone before I heal, before I breathe, before I'm sure of who I am, until I heal. Use me for as long as you can. I know this won't make you hurt. You touch me with your soul, but now I've learned. Deep down inside, I know you won't. I won't be good to anyone. I won't belong to anyone until I heal, until I breathe, until I'm sure of who I am, until I heal, until I stay. My intention was to stay. Didn't have to run. Now that I belong, before I heal, until I breathe, until I'm sure of who John is, until I heal, until I heal.
And I like this one because of the message in it.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I like this one because of the message in it.
Before sometimes you go around big training or then.
Yeah.
I like Trevor and them.
I think I drink for that, eh?
I like Trevor and them.
I like.
Yeah, I drink for that, but sometimes you have to heal.
for yourself.
Before you go around.
Yeah.
Before you go around
So like just now when you
Trevor, you got the
that one dedicated to Trevor.
Yeah,
Loudy dog, Lama Brethren. Hey.
You know, just now when you indicated that you produce and you make music based on how you feel in a particular time and that kind of thing. Pertaining to this song, I think that most people, if not everybody, would have find themselves in a place where this song has that kind of meaning for them.
At some point in your journey.
At some point.
Yeah.
You need to heal. But the thing about it is, as you were able to express yourself through the music to say that, I can't deal with you until I myself find that healing. I think that is where plenty people may find difficulty, you know, and not just healing, but recognizing that they need to heal in the first instance.
Something.
Yeah.
Hurt people, you know. And
well said.
Sometimes we have to find ourselves, you know, knowing that we're hurting people and we can't continue to hurt others. You know what I mean? If we hurt one, we can't go and hurt the next one.
Yeah.
The next one.
And you had the issue, eh? You had the problem.
And that would has come wrong. What has make the dating pool where it is right now, which is murky.
Hey.
Trev, you got the heat.
A bunch of hurt people walking around the place. That's interfering with people's life now.
Yeah, my Trev, you got the heat.
I ain't getting that.
Hey.
But big tune. I like that one.
I love that message.
Nah, boy, proper tune.
That one went to the top for me.
Yeah.
Based on that, what I heard. So.
Some real music, some introspective tunes to really rock back on.
This is meditation.
Be introspective. Think about life. Study yourself. Find yourself before you find somebody.
People on the Instagram live.
Hey.
Shine on.
Yeah, man. Well, we here with John in the building. We just got a live performance. That one called Heal Off Our Shortcomings Part 2. And so far, I love any music. I love in the whole project of, you know, based on what we heard so far. We have, I think, 2 or 3 more to tap in. I see in Shortcomings.
Yeah, there's an outro. There's intro and
outro.
Intro and outro to come again.
All right, so we have one more.
Yeah.
Not My Fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go there. John Skweird.
Not My Fault is also like an interlude, but actually, today I ran into Rihanna Elbon. One thing when I realized when I come back home, it's really easy to see people in this place.
You can't hide it.
Among some of my old manager Stuart, yesterday I was saying, when Pizza Boys, he just coming down Belmont, Germany, road this avenue this evening. I see Rion, stop on me whole vibe. So I'll talk to you about what we talk about after this one.
All right, niceness. John Skweird is still in the building. We're going through tracks off of the project Shortcomings 2, and this one is called Not My Fault.
Fair weather friend, don't wait for your dark clouds to come wrong. Fair weather man, you know misery loves company. You need a companion. I'm not a flashlight to find yourself. I'm not Webster, define yourself. I see your walls. Don't expect me to climb them. I've seen them all. You won't be there to catch me when I fall. I'm not the one for chasing storms. I'm watching safely from my fort. You ain't gonna blame me, it's not my fault. You ain't gonna blame me, it's not my fault. You ain't gonna blame me.
I didn't realize I was being broken up with for weeks. About 8. I would call every day. And I would tell him, I miss you. When am I going to see you? When are we going to make time? Some days he answered. Some days he did not. Eventually, I found myself sitting in the movie alone, crying, because we never actually met up. He never surfaced. He never came around. I did not realize that I was ghosted after a 2-year relationship, before cell phones, before the modern dating time. It was terrible. I was completely devastated. 20 years later, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good.
Yeah, that one called Not My Fault interlude off of the project. Shortcomings 2 is available everywhere right now, wherever you stream your music. But if you want to support the artist, go to the website
Skweird.com.
JohnSquared.com. Spell it for them one time.
JOHNSKWEIRD.
Yeah. Yeah. Get the weird part is at the end. WEIRD. John Skweird in the building.
So that one is kind of the counter argument to heal, my boy.
Right.
Whereas, don't come around me if you're ready.
Yeah, be healed.
Be plenty people will be out here, you know, fair weather friends, now looking for, you know, a port for a storm. I not a storm drain.
Yeah, that box J.
Hey, make sure you're healed. Come here.
Come here.
After you think about things.
Don't come here to pass time.
Pass time and then come here.
Yeah, I come here.
Nah, man.
But take another drink.
Make sure everything in order. You do your own soul searching, accountability,
and do your things come wrong.
You heal. Then when you're ready.
Again, at the same time, you don't want to come fully healed. Because
it's a process.
Nobody imperfect.
True that.
It's a process.
You know what I mean? But a lot of people just use other people to get over themselves now. And that is also a part of hurting other people, because at the same time you ain't ready.
You're not real.
And this one was written for I killed some time back where, you know, she's papi showing your boy and that boy. You feel that. So all these things is real things happening. Just putting it into song instead of slapping somebody.
Yeah.
Putting them in a suitcase.
Boy.
Because that is what men do now.
Men need to heal.
Yeah,
men doing madness out here. Men doing madness out here.
People don't understand it's okay to be single, you know. Okay to be single. To be by yourself and being yourself and be happy with yourself now, boy. And then you have to find your partner too. So you can be happy with yourself, and then, because men on shit out here, trust me, plenty of them. They don't want to leave woman alone and have.
Trevor, hear that?
I know Trevor's.
And I want to know.
That man outside there, let's take all the time.
I find like you're fighting with the man. We trying to say, let the music be the vessel. You looking like you trying to incite violence here right now at this point.
John Skweird talking the things here in the album, man.
I feel like I want to do like you in movie tongue, yes, and go by the next show maybe and see and me and know it.
Yeah, man. But it's an important thing. It's an important thing you're talking about there. Like you say, it's okay to be single, but it's okay to leave too, you know.
Yeah, it's okay to leave,
and it's okay to be left.
It's okay to be left as well.
All that's all real situations any human being goes through. Come on,
and I have been okay with it.
Yeah. Move on to the next one.
a lot of men out here, I don't know, this idea that relationships is ownership.
Yeah, boy.
You know, relationship is the only ship it's having that. Ownership is not part of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? People could move on, people could change their mind, people could think.
Yeah.
Always know, let them be, you know what I mean? And we have to do better as a agenda, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Regarding to, you know, domestic violence and then
I'd want to say we have to do better as people. And not just agenda. Because we take it for granted that men are the all or the sole perpetrators of these kind of negative behaviors.
Yeah.
And I would like to think that is because of the reaction to it happening on the other side of the spectrum is why I don't hear about it so much. Because females take advantage of men all the time, all over the place.
I've sung about it. That I mean that not my fault is a perfect
so as I say it,
yeah, but you know, few and far between you'll find a woman and a man in a basket.
It mightn't be that, It might be that specifically, but
And I mean, like I say,
and even men had to worry about men too. So
I tell you,
crazy.
We had to be our brother's keeper.
The murder rate is not, you know, women versus men, it's men versus men.
Facts.
Men who really hurting and don't know don't have
how to express yourself and to deal with situations.
Express yourself and don't know how to humble and, you know what I mean, understand that jail is nice. And yes, will I be pure and clean, and I know a religious person. Actually, I'm a non-religious person, to be honest. But a lot of us shattered and broken by the system and don't know how to process.
Yeah.
You know, and it's forming. So when we talk about gender-based violence, we're just saying not to shit on all men, but it's to understand there's an issue happening and we start to deal with it.
Yeah.
Because again, women is beyond shit too. Nobody saying no.
Yeah, but it's a culture really of behavior.
The patriarchy is a
serious. I mean, and it really shows its form in different ways. In one situation, it might be a domestic violence situation, but you've seen it on the roads. You've seen it in they had a road rage issue right by Maritime. They dog.
People is asking me all the time where I prefer to drive here or New York. Now New York is a
you don't need to drive in New York.
Yeah.
I drive in New York. Trust me, it's a different beast. You had to watch out for bike. You had to watch out for man. And everybody had it right away in New York. And it's plenty things you had to study when you're driving in New York. Trinidad, not so much. But plenty people angry on the road in Trinidad. But you quick to get out of that country, you know?
Bro. The video. Now we've been talking about road accidents and things as has been very popular in the news recently.
Talk about that Tuesday going. Tuesday,
I saw a video. We didn't talk about any weekend review, but a man driving behind a truck coming over the Maritime flyover off the highway. He said, "Bacchanal going on here. This truck man didn't want to let this man overtake." So he put on the phone and started record now this truck from a distance. They go around the roundabout approaching the lights by 5th Street there by the bus route. By Toyota. Truck man in the right lane to turn right. And the next vehicle I was trying to pass, he on the left lane. And homeboy now in the middle lane, he said, well, alright, it looked like it stopped there. But he stopped, he didn't go right up to the line. He keep a little distance.
Alright, so you can still take.
So red light now, both vehicles come to a stop. Man hop out the car, go onto the truck. In fact, he went wrong his car, onto the bush. Find 2 big stone.
What?
Started pelted at the truck now. Right? Pelting the truck from the passenger side because you're on the left. Truck man pulls in front.
Block him. You can't drive out.
Not only block him, he back into the vehicle. Shit. And hit him from the front. And
I'm sure that is not his truck.
What kind of madness going on in the streets? And that's what I'm saying. All this music is, you know, it from John's perspective here, we talking relationship vibes in terms of, you know, love situations, but it's a general culture of just mad behavior. We angry. We don't know what to do with ourselves. Nobody can
communicate.
We don't know how to communicate.
Yeah. We
don't know how to just let things blow over. Leave a situation if it's not suiting you. Move on.
We are angry people,
bro.
This time,
we need to heal. We have John Skweird in the building. You heard all the tracks of the project except for the intro and the outro, but we have one more bonus to jump into before he leaves. He's talking how I love. So after all this, is then you figure out how you love, or you figure out how you love and then you say, let me make this project?
This was one I released in I can't remember, after the pandemic, really. This one was initially was actually a song about Africa. Initially, the song was about it was love song to Akibolan, which was really a love song to Africa. But in finally, it just came out was just a love song to be done, and it could be really how I love, and it's a favorite of a lot of people. It's one of my favorite songs to perform live, actually. Every time I usually perform that song first, and the words mean a lot to a lot of people, you know, and it's one of my favorite. Well, actually, one of my favorite songs I've ever written and produced.
Nice.
Yeah, this is my favorite song.
I'll fly for you. Go to the moon, I'll change the tides for you. Dance on a cloud, I'll make it rain for you. This drought's been too long. I'll fight fire with flames, so we don't die in God's name. Though I don't believe that's God's name. We've been away for too long. I love you till the ends of the earth. Seems like it's coming soon. I'll cry with you. This pain ain't gonna be in solitude. No, no. You've been in love for too long. La 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 la
So yeah, that's how I love. That's my favorite song I've ever written and performed. To be honest, I just it means a lot to me. Regarding how I love nobody, you know what I mean? I love deep and hard. People say I can't say emotional, blah blah blah, but I love real hard, and you know, I'll do anything for anybody I love, but not that. And I was to say the story about Rian before, like the Not My Fault. I saw it today and I was like, you know, he's actually a perfect person for the remix of It's Not My Fault. So I sent him the TV. So hopefully he gets back to me with a verse on Not My Fault. So one of my favorite artists from Trinidad Tobago. When I use example, people just talk about, you have to release more thing, you have to be active on the social and thing. Rian is the perfect example, a man who do everything the right way, and I find he don't get the respect and the honor that he's supposed to get in Trinidad and Tobago and internationally. He's he's a perfect artist in my book. And I find he don't get it forward. He should, you know what I mean? He should be bigger than a lot of people right now. He's that talented. And he writes good music. He makes good music. He does videos. He has a personality. So I don't know. I don't get it now, but I don't get why he not we a young brother is or like Lady Lava is or And he kind of started first. If you're not someone saying he is the man. I know doing this thing a while now. So big up Rion. Where is they? I see him today.
Everybody in their own time, man.
Big up Rion all the time, man. All the time. Yeah, and I share your sentiments, Rion Elbon to me is one of the best talents that we've had. I talking all the time. We're talking up against the greatest that we might know. It might just be the timing. It might just be the genre. I don't know, the reception too.
The places are kind of a dumb place.
Yeah, is that too? Is that too?
Well, yeah.
Places are kind of idiot place.
Yeah, we
take a drink for that too.
We can drink for plenty today.
We have a very weird way we treat ourselves, boy, John, boy, and that's why we need to heal as a nation. It's not just no personal thing. Yeah. Like I say, it's a cultural shift we need. Like from men behaving certain ways and treating women certain ways to just how we as people treat each other.
Yeah,
shout out
to my friend and my artist too, who's our next favorite artist of mine from Trinidad and Tobago, Giovanna.
Yeah,
that is my sister. That is my real sister. And again, next person I feel should be bigger than they is. So yeah, shout out Giovanna wherever it is. Yeah, she told me she was gonna listen tonight, so I hope she hear this. And it's a real thing, and I hope people get to understand it at some point.
It's a real thing, and we just try to do what we can. We pushing the culture.
Shout out to O.U.R. Radio. This is home to
the process. Yeah,
come on.
If you know the history, people know.
Yeah, yes, this is
home to me
for sure.
Shout out to the management of O.U.R. Radio. Shout out Matix. Shout out Justin, who was just here. Those are family. That's my former label mates.
Yeah.
Former manager. That is,
You're talking Highway Records, come right up.
And I record in this building. I've made albums in this building. You know what I mean? So this building is part of history. You know what I mean? I wanted to go talk about what we do here. And talk about it in some reverence. But in the meantime, we are already. This is where we reach in the scene and then Chromatics Walk and proud of the brother for highlighting local music. Not just in Trinidad but abroad as well. Because you can say you're foreign now and it's not local music. But that's my brother.
Yeah, man.
That is not just we ain't just talking that. That's my brother. So yeah, shout out O.U.R. Radio, TTNL. Again, I was on TTNL in the earlies.
Way early days.
Martin's Piano Bar. So everything here feels like home. And it's a vibe. So shout out to TTNL, O.U.R. Radio.
It's a vibe, of course. It's a blessing to have you in the building, in the mix. Once again, John, of course, like I say, it's family here. Foundation family at that. We go way, way back to early first year of TTNL. We're talking 2013.
Yeah.
We now come out. I always see that picture, Facebook memories every year or so it pop up. We had an interview to promote the show at Gael. Right, in QREP. Yeah. Good memories. And of course, that show was one of my favorites there as well.
It's one of my favorite shows from that series there. Darren and Raskas.
Yes, boy. Cascadoo.
Cascadoo.
Yeah.
Boy, that was a song called Barrel
Baby. Yeah, we had him on the show, I think, last year, Yeah, he's over in Hawaii, Rascals, doing his thing. He touched down for a bit. I think he and Darren actually got a link up and Darren tagged me on Twitter in our Facebook, kind of memory thing, it threw him back to that performance as well, that they get a link up probably for the first time since then.
Darren, man.
Yeah. So good vibes. Always a pleasure touching base, linking up, catching up, and of course getting the new music. John Skweird is in the building. When you flying back out?
Flying back out Sunday. I came for a wedding from a friend, shout out to Leanne and her fiance Kevin Brooks.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Nice vibe. Short and sweet, but of course glad to touch base and explore the new music, get to know, what you've been up to for the past few years, and looking forward to much, much more and all the good success with this one. So we have just about 20 minutes to go. We do have the Real Thing segment, 5 music videos in the mix lined up for you already. So we're going to jump back into a couple tracks before we get into the Real Thing segment to close this episode. True Talk No Lie to the next level right here on OurRadio.fm.
Take me as I am, I always say. I know this won't make it right. You touched me with your heart and I took flight. Deep down inside I thought you'd lie. I won't be good to anyone. I won't belong to anyone until take me as I am, I always say. I know this won't make it right. You touched me with your heart and I took flight. Deep down inside I thought you'd lie. I won't be good to anyone. I won't belong to anyone until I breathe, until I'm sure of who I am, until I use me for as long as you can. I know this won't make you hurt. You felt me with your soul, but now I've learned. Deep down I know you won't. I won't belong to anyone. I won't be good to anyone until until I breathe, until I'm sure of who I am, until make no mistake, my intention was to stay. Didn't want to run. Not that I belong before I until I breathe, until I love who I am, until I until I
heard all the messages that you sent me.
I thought, but what you were was a curse. And like a hotel, I was checking out. I saw the signs you were stepping out, and I am empty now. Silence I kept meanwhile you were pretending I was the only one, and I was the one who said I'd keep you in safety. A lie I told myself, 'cause you were the danger. Chain myself from you, I shall remain free. I never thought I would see you as a stranger.
You could just leave me, go on your way. You could just go on, find your way. No need to hold back, I'll be quite okay. I sort of feel you, nothing was the same.
It's time to grow, so I must go away.
Yeah, the sounds of Isaac Rudder as featured on a track by Issa. But now we're going to get into the last 15 minutes, where we have just under 15 minutes to get into the Real Thing segment, where we bring to you the music videos from our local talent. Some of the visual representations of the song often take a different meaning, or often add meaning to the music, of course, and you know, you get to see what the artist really talking about. Was the situation, was the vibe? So we have just about 5 videos lined up. Hey Choppy, LV, Preedy, Nyla Blackman, and Lujo and the Gifted in the mix. So stay tuned. We're gonna start with that one coming out from Hey Choppy. This one is called Taxi.
If you want to ride with me, then you have to ride till the wheels fall off. If you want my whole heart, then you have to put yours on the line for me. I'm a trying man, I need you to understand, I'm not who I used to be. I wonder if you see the new me. If not, there's no sin, I could take a taxi and go. Girl, just let me know, I go take a taxi home. If you want to call me yours, can't pick and choose when to love me. You just have to accept me for my flaws and all. And baby, if you want hold me, girl, come here and hold me. Just promise you won't let go. I know you're not perfect, baby, but I need you to understand, I don't need you to be. So don't look for perfection in me. Talk your mind, tell me what's your deal. I go take a taxi and come home. Girl, just let me know, I go take a taxi home to you. I come in, I taking a taxi and I coming home. Got some small change in my pocket. I coming home, taking a taxi to you.
Video number 1 coming down from Hey Choppy, that one called Taxi. This second tune, you heard it on Bus Tune a couple weeks ago, LOV, Company.
I've been craving your energy lately. Spend some time just struck back with my baby. You know that well I'm missing my baby. Need your loving on me on the daily. Something about you, don't know what it is. Tell nobody cause it's not their business. You my drug and I need me a fix. I can't lie but you got me addicted. Pray we don't mess up what this is. Got me falling so deep in my feelings. Boy right now all I really need is your company, company. Boy look what you done to me, you got me feeling for you. Company, company, I don't wanna leave, cause I really want you. Company, company, boy look what you done to me, you got me feeling for you. Company, company, I don't wanna leave, cause I really want you. You're to blame, I don't know how you do what you do. I lose my every time I'm around you. I tell no lie, but you know I really want you. Made me feel so many things I'm not used to. I wanna stay in your embrace. I like this pace, no one to taste every part of you. Got me in the mood, you know what to do. It's like I said before, all I need is your company, company. Boy, look what you done to me, you got me feeling fire. Company, company, I don't wanna leave, cause I really want you. Company, company, boy, look what you done to me, you got me feeling fire. Company, company, I don't wanna leave, cause I really want you.
Tell me, is this love or just a distraction? A one night attraction? A love like this, I never thought that you would be my girl. Now I'm forever yours. Now I'm forever loved. My girl. Always forever yours. Now and forever loved. Is this love I feel deep down in my soul? I can't escape this dream. All I see is you. I feel so lost in this world. Girl, I'm trying, but I can't see my way. Girl, all I wanna see is one of a kind. This love is one of a kind. Good love is hard to find. Thankful that you are mine. Eh, one of a kind. Been searching all this time. So grateful that I can find a love like this. I never thought that you would be my girl. Now I'm forever yours. Now I'm forever loved. My girl. Always forever yours. Now and forever loved. Y'all want me like if you mean it. I can't fight this feeling. Y'all that bumper is healing. You know that I need it. Walk me like if you mean
Yeah, that one coming out from Preedy called My Girl. Up next, Nyla Blackman, Busy Body.
I get a paycheck and a gal must bubble. If I sneeze too hard, my money does double. I work like dogs, I gain in trouble like bad. Can't touch my body, I fit and I juicy. How to take me out, how to eat me like sushi. Me never cater, body exclusive. Out with the old, cause you know we have new things. And you could find me in the bar, making the nastiest play. We on the night, bad girl, we set the vibe. Can't stay once the money right. Check the bank balance, shit not funny. Face bad, black skin smooth like a Benz. Even my pump pay dividends. And your body, and your body is the baddest. And your body, and your body, and your body, and your body. Drinking my hand and I'm paid. Diamonds dancing on my chin. Steady calling my name. Busy body, always getting money. Wine on me bumper when me touch road. Wine on me bumper when me touch road. Wine on me bumper when me touch road. Road. Wine on me bumper when me touch road. Wine on me bumper when me touch road. Wine on me bumper when me touch road. Today's a good day. I feel okay. Today's a good day. Body.
That was Nyla Blackman, followed by this one coming down from Lujo and the Gifted. This one is just a visualizer. Party like we used to.
My collar shirts new, party like how we used to. Hit the dance floor, get close, I want more. Got the swag, I am sure. Everybody party like how we used to. Spinning tonight, I know I'm winning. Got the funky feeling, thinking about the good old days. If you really wanna know, we're gonna tell you so. Watch us put on the show. This is how we flow, yeah. Take a sip of my juice. Now get foot loose. Won't hold you back. I know you want to slide in my shoes. Hairspray cologne too. Pop my collar shirts new. Party like how we used to. Hit the dance floor, get close, I want more. Got the swag, I am sure. Everybody party like how we used to. Party like how we used to. Now I see the DJs with it. When the touch, she's gonna drop it. The vibe in here is popping. Girls scream out for more. If you really wanna know, we're gonna tell you so. Watch us put on the show. This is how we blow. Take a sip of my juice. Now
Retro vibes.
Yeah, man. Some good retro vibes coming down from Lujo and the Gifted. A one called Party Like We Used To. Well, that is the end of another episode of TTNL, True Talk No Lie to the next level right here on our radio.fm. Remember, next week, Thursday, is the last Thursday of the month and the whole team will be outside. It's TTNL Live at Flamingo. Return of the open mic featuring 5 artists lined up. Natty Royal, John Young, LV, Toothless, Jalon. Come through with your performances. Sign up for the open mic. Bring your vibes and come down and enjoy a night of local music at its finest. Right at Flamingo in Val Park. So yeah, that's where we'll be next week Thursday. We hope to see you guys there. Not the same place, but the same time. We start at 6 p.m. going all the way till 10. $60 at the door. Come through. Sign up for the open mic. Starts at 6 p.m. and enjoy the good vibes that we bring as usual on a Thursday. We'll be busting tune the following week back to the regular schedule, but next week, the night before the holiday, one more time, the place to be is Flamingo Cafe in Val Park. The whole team outside. But for this Thursday, this is us signing out. They call me Navy.
I am Zola.
See that again, Swiss. You see, mic kind of short there, boy.
Yeah, the man unplug your mic, boy.
They say get out of here. They say get out of here one time. Hey, we don't want no technical difficulties in the Flamingo next week. We better get this guy sorted out in proper effect.
Good.
But we want to say thanks to John Skweird for passing through, bringing the new music. We want to say thanks for all of you for tuning in. Of course, hit that like button. Subscribe for notifications of when we go live next week. Live at Flamingo. We outside. And that's us. We out.